So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Big chance! Brilliant from BARCOLA! That is a gem! An absolute gem! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's the keeper's ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Yamal. Big header! Batistuta is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Kubasi gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk is there to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pressing high and with purpose. Howson is fouled. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. And that's been slipped through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. He's through, now is he in? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. And that was very necessary. Messi finds himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Kane! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And Jamal tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. Now he's got space here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, important interception. That is ended up in no man's land, and that is expertly dealt with. Rice. Can he get it through? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, super find. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
They've won a throw in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Passing is crisp and sharp. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Batistu's chance! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.